Yo, what's up? I hope everything is going fine. So today in this video I'm going to talk about that what should be the character traits of the new axis which will come around so that the gameplay or you can easily defeat the enemies which you get. So currently let's first focus on the problem. So the problem we have right now is with the Big Mom, her invincibility traits, like her skill attacks, the heavenly bonbons, it makes her temporarily invincible. Mazer cannon makes her temporarily invincible. Mount on Prometheus, when you unmount it, she's not invincible. That's one case, and she's not invincible over here. But just her this two attack, her these two skills which makes her invincible is a great headache. Okay, so one which counters the invincibility. Now there is only one character I know who counters the invincibility, and he is not in the meta right now. The character is Luffy, Dressrosa version. Well, when you will use Chambers and Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawk, it will draws in the closest enemy within certain area at long range to the user, and it will inflict the enemy by the stun no matter if the enemy has the invincibility, he has activated the counter skill, it won't matter. You can easily nullify all those traits and you can damage him, and the damage is also very high. But as you know, he's an old unit and currently he's out of the meta, so that's one disadvantage. So if the traits or skills like something like this comes up, then it's fine. You can easily counter the invincibility state, and it's not necessary that you need the Chambers one. Any trait is fine as long as it nullifies the invincibility state of the enemies. Well, the second most annoying thing is the status effect infliction. So, if the characters have the nullify status effects, like where's the Red Brook? Yeah, Red Brook has the nullification of status effects when the treasure gauge is filled past 80%. So if a trait like this comes, or when like Beckman or the General Frankie reduce the effect time of status effects inflicted by enemies by 80%, well, this is beneficial against Perispero. And Big Mom, well, if she applies you with the flame, you will just end up healing her. So that's one disadvantage. Now there is one more trait which you can have from which the status effects won't get applied. That's the shield effect. Well, whenever you have your shield up, you won't get the status effects applied by the enemy. So yeah, shield is also one of the major advantage in this current era. So if the character is coming and it has shield activated, well, you don't have to worry. You can summon any character which is coming, because I have not regretted summoning even Uta or Hybrid Yamato. Well, both of them have the great means she was the first attacker with the shield. She is the first attacker with some character traits accompanied with the shield effects. So yeah, that's one thing. So status effects is one of the major downfall right now, so you have to counter it, so you need that. Well, even Hakuba has it, I assume, that if his HP is more than 80%, he will remove the status effect infliction. Well, yeah, that's one case. Now the third is, it is for this two strongest Marine and strongest Yonko. Well, this both have means this have Haki state, Akainu has Magma state. Well, so currently we already have a lot of units to counter these two things. So yeah, you need this effect in your new EX. Like you can go with the priority order which I have already provided you with, and the new X comes means you need the HP recovery part. Without HP recovery, believe me, it will be difficult to survive. Well, I know because I play with hybrid Yamato. Just one thing I need in her, that's HP recovery, and that will make her broken. Uh, Currently, also she's broken, but it will make her more broken, and it will make me at the advantage side from the enemies. Yes, sir. Like HP recovery can be of any type. Well, if you knock back the people, if you attack the enemy who already has affected by your status effect infliction, like Parasparo does when attacking the candified enemy, he get the HP recovery. Same goes for the prime white beard. Yeah, like that stuff. So you need HP recovery on killing, on knockbacking, on freezing like Brook has. So HP recovery is necessary, and attacking creases are also necessary if it's an attacker. If it's a defender, then if no, okay, it's also necessary. He should have defense buff like more than 80%. Currently, the Brook doesn't have more than 80%, but the 70% thing it covers up majority of stuff because 70% 30% it becomes 100%. So yeah, damage reduction of 100% is also necessary. Now after all this thing, if your character doesn't have one essential thing, that's skill cooldown inbuilt in the character trait, it will be a headache for you. Yeah, every major units have the skill cooldown in their character traits. You can go with the Yamato. Well, I'll show you. She has the same. If attacking an enemy who is infected with frostbite, I'll get skill 2 cooldown, which is uh, Hakuja. Then uh, is that in? Yeah, when your team has less stress or secured, increase damage shield by 30% and boost cooldown reduction speed of skill 2 by 50%. Means it is beneficial to counter against your enemy, and it will buff you up when you are at the downside. And according to what I have saw saw while saw while playing, okay, slip of tongue. It's 70% defense boost. Well, it doesn't matter against if you are fighting against EX Shanks because this trait majorly targets EX Shanks, film red version, so it doesn't do much of a thing because in Red Hat Haki state he gets buffed up with the attacks. He have the skills which can ignore the defense, so this is not of any use, this character trait. And the character trait which the Brook has, that's the useful one. This one, when attacked by an enemy whose parameters are boosted, remove the status effects applied to the enemy that buff their target for a certain period of time. That is the one which we have to use to remove the red hat haki state or any special state which the enemy is in. If you are a runner, well, last one, the running part. The capture speed is necessary. Well, if I take with the Usopp, the rat, he had the boost capture speed by 30% when no one is around the treasure area, and I have just amplified that state. I had given him more 16% plus 14% means additionally 30% more capture speed. So 30% plus 30% it gives him 60% capture speed. Well, currently I guess it's low. I don't have enough runners. Yeah, I got the Nami. She has 50% capture speed, and all of your favorite king. Where is the king? One second. Yeah, here the king, the meta runner, right now. Wait, he doesn't have it. Oh yeah, he has. When the allies are not near the treasure area, boost capture speed by 50%. So this is the essential trait for a runner if we are getting a runner. And in the skill part, well, the skills should be the one which helps you either in killing or in capturing or in defending. Killing, well, like normally attackers have ignores defense. Here the bounceman has it, the shanks has it, and okay, yeah, that's it. Now for the defender part, well, I don't have to say much. So you have shown my Brook gameplays. If not, I will make an end screen for that. But you should have that defense buff part, because before the red meta, this unit red Luffy was my favorite, just because I can get the this trait. I can get up to 50% uh, defense buff, and from this thing, if you have saw my gameplay before the 4th anniversary, well, you will be shocked that I was against 4 meta units. I was alone and all my teammates were wiped out. Then also I was able to guard the treasure while taking the damage from EX Shanks, Zephyr, like 1 or 2 digit damage, even if they were in the red hat haki state. Yeah, that's a fact. And same thing right now, it is happening with the Brook. So defenders are essential. I guess that's all the part I have to talk about. And yeah, while capturing the treasure, you capture it, you should get the like after capturing the treasure HP recovery part, like 30% or 25%, as much as you get, just you should have that, because HP recovery is essential. I will tell you again and again. That's why the Utta was the more hyped character than Hybrid Yamato. Remember that, because she can do the HP recovery, which Hybrid Yamato can't. Yeah, so I guess that's cover all the part, or the skill part is remaining. Yeah, skill part is remaining. Well, the skills you need is that the skills should help your character, either in the character traits like Red Luffy. If you use the Hawk Gatling, you do 13 plus 1, 14 consecutive hits, and which will increase their character traits. This one, why I'll tell about Brook. The character traits which he uses is the freeze, which buff his defenses. The Luffy, he knockbacks, or basically his role is to kill people. So it doesn't matter which skill he gets, as long as it has high damage. It has skill attack of 660, which is pretty high. It has a skill attack of 754 with accompanying knockback and tremor. And with the skill 2, well, additionally I'll get more insane damage increases. Means I can easily deal the damage, and I'll get skill to cooldown and HP recovery. Well, this is what I'm talking about, and this is also the one, HP recovery and skill to cooldown. Well, you should have this traits inbuilt in you, and the characters who have this trait in them, no matter its defense, capture speed is not much of a use, so it doesn't matter if it's defense or attack. Well, they both will be very deadly in the game. You can check the past history. Monkey D. Luffy, he arrived, he was deadly. When Lucci CP0 was there, he was deadly. When Red Luffy was there, he was deadly. No one was using it, I don't know why. When Red Brook came out, he became deadly soon enough. Well, yeah, so these are the things. And plus you can say, like, if you get the skills of hybrid Kaido or Dragon Kaido, where you can just run around every treasure area no matter where you are, or you can guard any treasure area no matter where you are, as long as it is captured. So if the skills are like those, if the skills has the invincibility, or if the skills got the high damage dealt, and those are the skills. But I will make a separate video on the skills, because it will take a lot of time. So just remember this one, the character traits should be supported by the skills, because the character's traits will be the key in the winning, and the skills will be the one who will support those. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you will enjoy this video. So I'll catch you guys in the next one then. If you have any suggestions, doubts, feel free to comment in the chat box. I'll be happy to reply the doubts you got if I can, or I'll just make another video, who knows. So I'll catch you guys in the next one then. Happy journey ahead. Happy playing. See ya.